Thomas, so no hanging up of cleats. You're 37.
No,
you turned 38 during the offseason. None of that business, right?
That's never going to be the issue. Let me tell you,
okay.
I feel like I'll know when that's time, and I know how I'm performing, how my body feels, and what I need to be doing to perform at an elite level. And as long as I'm doing that, I don't foresee a reason that I would stop. So no, the old R word, retirement, or moving on to something else. I don't want to do anything more than I want to do this job. And at some point that won't be possible anymore, but that's not yet. And I feel like I'm playing at a very, very high level right now. And I hate that age is even a thing in consideration because honestly, I don't feel like how maybe people could perceive you at that age. So,
okay. So the idea of that we could just totally punt, pun intended.
Make it punt that for sure. And I appreciate the pun there. That was good.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Solid dad joke.
All right, there we go. You see, as I'm kind of getting into this, my daughter is 2 in January. I'm trying to get a better feel. I feel like the only way to kind of get into it is diving into the deep end of the pool, kind of swimming around.
You gotta just whenever you have that thought in your head, that filter that normally turns on that says, that could be a bad joke, or like that insecure feeling you get, you got to start to ignore that and you just got to let it out. And I feel like when you get to a place where you don't even think about it anymore, you just let it rip, that's when you're full dad mode. You know what I mean? So you'll get there.
All right, great. I'm learning. A young Padawan to Jedi Master here is
there you go.
Trying to garner that. So
you're speaking my language now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I know for the 5th or 6th, wherever we're at now on Thomas Morstead purchases, I know now next where we're going. Write that down in the notes for some Morstead action.
Hey, so, listen. When I signed and got that number 5, I put the pressure on Lauren. I said, "Hey, listen, we need a 5th coming up here, so that's on you." So we're hoping for something down the pike here.
Okay. All right, Morstead. That's phenomenal. And we're rooting for that. We're more football fan, more future Jets, more future footballers, all that. Yeah. I'm all on board. I don't know if you needed that.
Where it gets really pressure filled is the fact that Garrett Wilson has number 5 next year, and maybe 6 becomes available. I don't know. Then you get into the Twins issues, and it just feels like you're putting too much pressure on. So we're trying to get it done one at a time.
I love that. So Garrett's kind of helping. He's like, I got 5, and you're like, honey, sorry, I could only get 99, so I guess we got work to be done.
That's
sorry,
right. That's right.
It's phenomenal. Again, we're speaking with Thomas Morstead here for just a few more minutes on the show. So Thomas, and I hate the age thing, so let's throw that aside. So is it a thing for you? So like one of my favorite players of all time is Barry Sanders, and he just decided I'm good, and he could have played a bunch more years if he wanted to. Every year he was in the league, he was in the Pro Bowl. Speaking of Pro Bowls, so he just decided, yeah, I'm good, and he just decided to walk away. So he said, you will just know. What, I don't know if you can explain that in further detail, but what do you mean you will just know? Like, is it a family thing? I just want to spend more time with my kids now, or this, or what?
No. Look, I get plenty of time with my kids. I have such a great balance with the time that I get to spend with my family and work and other things that I, would like to be doing. What I mean by that is I'm not going to cheat the game. If at some point I feel like I'm hanging on, that would be what I'm talking about,
Okay.
If I don't,
because it seems like you enjoy the work, because like your Instagram workout videos where you're cranking, I'm like, okay, so me and Morstead are dads. That's probably where it ends on the relatability. My dad bod to your physique is not parent here. So I feel like sometimes I've heard that from players we've had on the show where they will say, I don't love that part of it anymore, so see ya. In that level of cheating the game potentially.
Yeah, look, my dad was a professional cyclist, and he still rides like he is a pro in a way. So, and he's in his 60s. So I think that part of me, that's in my DNA. I mean, that's who I am. That's what I love doing. So I don't foresee any of that changing. I think the biggest thing will be if I don't feel like I'm, adding value to a team anymore, I think that would be at a point where I'd say, I'd have a hard time doing that. So as far as all the things that it takes to be great, that ain't changing. I love doing it all. I'll be doing cold tubs when I retire. They make me feel better. All the stuff that, gets your body right and the things that it takes to have yourself ready to go. the training, all of it. I love it all. So that ain't changing one bit.
Okay.